All right, folks, welcome to my home. We're reporting live from inside. The rain just started coming down, so expect to see a little bit more of this week. The weather looks like it's going to be a little grim, so that's okay. We'll be reporting live from in here. You guys can kind of see I got some board games tucked under. Why do I have such a hard time? Right under there. And I have a bunch of board games in here. If you guys are a board game player, let me know. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you guys are playing with the family, with your friends during this time to stay busy. So this next exercise, when I move, you guys will see the equipment behind me. What I'm going to use is a foam roller and my good old friend Rock. I think he's cooking up these muscles today because I am roasted. So what I'm going to do is normally at this point I'm doing flies. My good friend Jack, who I've mentioned before in some of the videos, he gave me a modification to do to my flies to again help incorporate my core and all my stabilizer muscles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be laying back on my foam roller. So first I'm already working my core, trying to maintain that balance. When I do my flies with the Rock, I'm just going to do these with a single hand. Now we'll see how well this goes. If it's like, oh my god, this is really too wobbly, I might have to switch it up, but we'll see. What I'm going to try and do, I'm going to take off my socks so that way I make sure I got good grip on the floor. And hit me up in the comments. My partner and I, we love to debate this. I am a shoes off in the house person. What are you guys? Are you guys shoes off? Are you shoes on? Hit me up in the comments. Let me know. Are you the weirdo or am I the weirdo? So in the meantime, let's get going. I'm going to try for 10 on each side, 3 sets. And then I had to remind myself we still have our 3 sets of dips till fail. So we'll see how these goes. See how these go. Let's get right into it. So first I'm going to start off by aligning my spine with the foam roller here. Really trying to work on my balance. Now I'm a little close on this side. I'm going to have to move over. See if this works. Right about here should be good. So I'm going to start off first by squeezing my core. Thankfully my foam roller is long enough I can rest my head on the back of it. Squeezing my core, digging my heels into the ground for stability. And I'm going to hit my 10. Really squeezing those abs, digging in those heels, trying to maintain my balance. Once again, big shout outs to Tristan. Thank you, Tristan, for keeping me honest and helping me incorporate a little bit more of that core into the daily workout. Now, Lad Steele, I want to hear from you, man, because I was just lucky enough. There was somebody in my neighborhood, actually, just a couple blocks away, who was selling a tripod. So I picked that up. I'm thinking about upgrading, and doing my casts from my nicer camera, my GH4. Let me know if you guys are into that, if we want that 4K. We got to have Coach Steven in that 4K, or whether this 720 is about good enough for y'all. I'm sure this is plenty enough, but who knows, might be fun and also give me a little bit more practice with that camera because it's always good to, for all those filmmakers out there, stay behind that camera and keep yourself fresh on that. All right, I'm going to go limited rest on these, so I'm going to go right into round 2. I'm also going to switch up my starting side. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I'm going to go same starting side because I know my left arms are resting more. Starting by engaging my core, digging in my heels. Here we go. Switching sides. All right, team. We got one set left. Then we got those dips till fail. I have some dinner chairs that I can use in here. I'm a little concerned about my floor, but we'll see. We'll see. My landlord got us some real soft wood in here, so we try and do the best to take care of it. And I hope you guys at home, you level 4, 5, 6 teams, boys or girls, that you guys are helping out around the house, keeping things clean, helping keep your parents sane. And let's make sure we give them a big thank you for everything that they're doing for us during this time. I thank you, parents, for making sure your kids always show up to practice on time, keeping them fed, keeping them healthy, and keeping that good energy, good spirit in the gym. I thank you for that. All right. Like I said, I wanted to go a little bit limited rest on these. My rock is a little bit light, so I'm going to go right into round 3. Here we go. All right, team, there you have it. There's our set of modified flies. Now, you might have noticed in that last set, I picked up my toes to make sure that I'm really just digging my heels, using those hamstrings, using the core to help me stabilize on my foam roller. So our last set, we have 3 sets of dips till fail. I'm gonna hit a quick stop start on this, and let's get it, team.